What's up guys, welcome back to Vanuatu. We have got the FA Shield today and we are literally going to go one and done with it, this game over and done with. There is no transfer news as far as I can remember that I need to tell you guys about. It's only been one game, it feels like it's been a lifetime, I don't know why. Well, we'll get 6 days in game. But I don't remember. Anyway, today we're playing Tupuij Imere. We've played them a few times before. Our record is kind of the same as it was against Amicali, so hopefully we can kind of bring this back around and level the score a little bit. We're both on inconsistent form, but we are the champions of the league, so hopefully we can do something with this. We're going to run the intro, we're going to come back straight into team selection, we are going to play the game. I'll see you in a second. Right guys, we're back. This is the team selection for today. We have made only one real change, bar dropping the keeper off the bench, so Woody Gibson comes on. Ricardo Petty is starting. Laptas has dropped to the bench. Kalo's come onto the bench as well, and I'm pretty sure we've actually seen him before. That's pretty much it. So it's Mamani in goal, Hodge, Power, Obed, Tanasapra as the back four. Lake, Briggs, Japu and Isa across the middle, and Figueras and Petty up front. No real other changes. Sure, my voice went weird then, that was strange. Yeah, no real other changes. Drop a squad number on Natani, Kalo. That'll do, why not? We're going to get into the game, we're going to see what we can do. I'm hoping today we can get off, well, I hope we get a win because this is the semi-final of the Shield. And if we win this, obviously our next game we play should be the final. If we don't win this, our next game we play will be the O-League, which is a very exciting adventure for all of us, I'm sure. Lineups, they've got Caltech up front, he's the guy we know is a real threat. Paulino starts against us, which is, it's just horrible seeing him playing against us because we know just how good he is. I think he's the only player they bought from us. Let me just have a quick check just to make sure I'm not completely losing my marbles. I'm fairly sure he was the only guy they bought from us. He was. They've brought in Channel Obed. I was earlier this season. He plays for us now. I knew that. I'm just testing you guys. Yeah. So Paulino's at the back. Kind of him and Obed are a straight shot swap, so it should be weird for both of us. But we'll see how it goes. Assistant says some words and some stuff happens. That'll do. In the tunnel, what have we got? Our ambitions matched by the chairman? Probably. I forget why he's asking that. I think I asked about getting a senior affiliate off the top of my head. Anyway, game's kicked off. Paulinho has done something early on. Keith Lake's picked up a bruised thigh, but it looks like he picked it up injuring their Kalo. So I'm fine with that. That's absolutely okay. They can injure him all they like. Pretty evenly on it. Got a free kick. Obed finds Tanasapra out at left back. Tanasapra finds Briggs, who flicks over the top to Lake. Lake's coming in with a cross. Isa should bury that. Boom. 1-0. 7 minutes played. That's ticket. That's what we were looking for, boys. That's what we were looking for. About as simple as it gets, really. Cross midfield, flick over the top, a cross in, which I don't know why he keeps crossing past the wingers, but I'm not past centre forward, but I'm not going to question it when Isa can finish like that. That's spot on. That's 1-0. We're well away, boys. We're well away. Just in case you guys haven't noticed, well, we've switched to an actual schedule now. With releasing videos. I can't promise I'm going to do a video every day, but this will go out at 4 o'clock usually, and the Liverpool games, or was Isa scores a second, sorry. Let's focus on the commentary a little bit before I start plugging things. Let's have a look at the replay because I was not paying attention. Hodge with a throw in, finds Figueras, Figueras finds Lake with another cross for Isa, and Isa with another volley. Boom. That's 2-0. As I was saying, this save will go at 4 o'clock on the days I release it. The Liverpool Sir Alex Ferguson save will go at 9. That's going to be our new schedule, because I finally figured out I could schedule videos. I know, guys, well behind the curve. Petty's got Banger's got out. We're trying to build something. Tana Sapper to Obed, Japu through the middle. Paulino's back to Caltech. I've got the worst feeling they're going to go up top and score. That turnover came at the wrong time. George has got it now to Damlip. Power, the hoof over the top for Geras is clear through. That's 3-0. That's as Route 1 counter-attacking as it gets. I can't complain about that at all. That must have been a 50-odd yard ball over the top there. It was a 50-yard ball over the top. Absolutely brilliant from a centre-half. Yeah, I've moved to a schedule just so you guys know where to find it. I know, weird. Release videos during peak hours rather than during the middle of the night. Crazy idea for channel growth. So yeah, that's kind of a thing that's coming up. If you haven't already, hit the sub and the like buttons, and you will be kept up to date, well, especially with the sub one. Also, you can find me on Twitter at ChasingLamely, exactly as it's spelled below in the channel name. Find me on there, and you'll also get updates, and you'll get like little heads up. Occasionally I drop like little Easter eggs and things of what's coming up on the channel. There is a third series in the works. I'm going to record a lot of it ahead of time between videos, so I can kind of get those uploaded, scheduled, and they can kind of release. So there's been 2 or 3 episodes already recorded that I haven't put up yet, because I want to kind of build up a backlog for when I'm back at university, as Figueras finds his way clean through, so that I can still have some content going on those days where I'm too busy studying to actually release things. So that's coming up. That's going to be our journeyman save. It's interesting. It's interesting. We've started a long way down. That's all I can really take. We have started a long way down. But we'll make it work. It's half time. We're 3-0 up, which is, I feel like I missed a goal. I probably did miss a goal. I'm sorry, guys. Oh no, I didn't. I saw it. I saw Figueras score. Of course I did. It was that 50-yard assist. Let's keep it going. Keep it going. We get 3 in this half as well. I'll be quite happy. It looks like we're making it to the final, so the next episode will be the PVFA Cup final, as long as they don't score 4 now. They've made their 3 subs already. They're getting desperate as Lake flicks over for Power. Power heads it over. I'm not worried about him missing. Not after that assist. It might be time to start looking at some subs, just for the sake of making subs at this point. Ball straight up from the keeper to Figueras, and Figueras absolutely bottled it. I don't know how you missed that. I'm assuming his composure's actually, yeah, it's awful. His finishing is brilliant for this level, but his composure is just appalling. Yeah, not really much else to tell you about coming up there. I am still working on getting a podcast going. I don't know if I've mentioned this before. I'm working on a podcast that will be called Football Managers Talk Football. It's basically what it sounds like. I'm going to get some guys from the FM community on a podcast to talk about football, like real football, and Football Manager football, but real football. I'm going to try and get some real life managers involved, and we're going to try and put that every week. I'm going to start recording it probably over the next couple of weeks. We're going to start doing episodes of that, but keep your eyes peeled. I'll let you know when things are being released. Just a little thing you can listen to on your way to a match on a Saturday is kind of the idea. Figueras now is through. He's kind of played himself into, well, worked himself to a corner. Should have done more there. But yeah, so there's some stuff coming up there. Like I said, there's a podcast coming, and there's all sorts of other content coming. Content, that's what we do. I've hit the hour mark. I feel like I'm going to make a sub, just because making a sub is always a good idea when you've got players who are tired, and a final probably coming up within 3 days. We're going to bring Kalo on. That's a good start. We'll bring Kalo on the left. Bring Lake to the inside, because Gibson. No, let's send on Lee there. That's a good idea. Use some logic. Look at what's on the field. Good work. We'll see how that works. That might do something for us. It might not. But at least we've got options. We've got options from the bench. we don't really need to make any changes, because I can't really see there being any big drama of them coming back, because their players are pretty much knackered. I mean, they're not far off us for the most part, but the subs they brought on are knackered because they brought them on so early. Well, they're getting to that point where they're starting to tire out. So we should be okay, I think. The game clock has slowed right down. That's always interesting. I do need to find a way to speed this computer up. I apologise, guys. But we'll get there. We'll get there together, as a team, like a unit. It's alright, I'm currently trying to shut down things to make this faster so that we have stuff to watch, because that's going ridiculously slowly. Might actually be going slower than real time. That's a little bit disconcerting. Give it a second, it'll get itself back up to speed. Hopefully today, if we're lucky. Come on little laptop, you can do this. 20 minutes left to play, which might take 20 days, but we're going to get through this. We can make it to the end. I've got nothing else going on the channel to tell you guys about. Whilst this is taking forever to fight, it's got to find a highlight very soon, surely, eventually. Come on. No, I'm happy with the performance today. Not just, I'd like to have seen some more goals in the second half, and you know, we might still see some more goals in the second half. But 3-0 is a good performance. Figueras getting on the score sheet is good. Isa's still finding form. Lake's still chipping an assist. Those are good things to see. Power and Obed seem to be settling in quite well at the back. You can see we are dominating chances. We're creating so many chances, even though we're losing the possession battle. So much of the chances, and we can create attacks all across the field, which is something that not a lot of teams are capable of, having that kind of widespread thing. So they've got the ball. Caltech out to Attison, out to Yebu, Turu and George. They found a way through. Caltech's dangerous when he gets through. Oh, I don't know how he missed that. Caltech scored so many goals against us this season. I think he scored 3 or 4 goals against us this season already. And we need to be more aware of him, I think. I still got a sub I can throw on. I don't know who deserves the honours. Vashawn Hodge looks like he wants to be taken off. Awesome. Okay. Then let's send on Hatabi. I know he's not right footed, he's not even a right winger. But hey, he does this on the other side, so there's no reason he can't do it for 5 minutes on this side, is there? Plus we haven't really seen much of Hatabi. He was, if you remember at the beginning of the series, I said he was looking like he was probably going to be our first choice left winger. And I don't think he's actually started a game this season. It's funny how plans change. Caltech through, it's gone wide. He should have done more with that. The commentator's exactly right. We've got a couple of minutes left to go though, so we'll just let this one tick by. 2 minutes ahead of time, 25 seconds to play. Caltech gets the ball out. They're not going to score 3 goals now, but they're still going to try. Yellow, Turu, Ruben forward. Tanasappa's got that. He'll pass it back to Mamani, and Mamani will just bugger about on it for a while. Bangs it forward. Paulino has got himself the last touch of the game. It's always good to see an old player. He's not had a bad game by any stretch of the imagination. So not too bad. We can't complain. That's only Hatabi's second appearance of the season. There's a thing for us. They've played well. We found our way to another final. Let's just have a quick see when this final is. Like I said, it'll probably be the next episode, because I like this series to be a kind of one and done, so we can dip in and out. Made to the final. Let's not look at the press conference. We'll talk to Isa in a second. There's got to be something somewhere that tells me when the final is. Let's have a look at the schedule for what that's worth. The final is in a week's time, which 24th puts it there we go. So we'll come back for the final for the next game, and then we have Auckland City on the horizon. It's a big game. It's going to be essentially the defining game of the season. If we beat them, we will almost certainly win our group. If we lose, they will almost certainly win our group. And then if we do go out, we know we're going to go out, we'll play the Hiengye Sport thing. Otherwise we'll come back for the knockouts after that. And that's pretty much my plan for the rest of the season. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Hit the likes and subscribes and the Twitter follows if you've enjoyed this video. Feel free to leave a comment below. A few people are leaving comments, and thank you very much for that. I do respond to every single one as soon as I see it. Always good to have a little chat about what's going on with the game. There's a couple of new subs as well, so hi to new subs. I will see you guys in the next episode, and have a good one, I guess.